before I get into that, I'm hanging out with Viola Karuri. Today I've been corrected. I've always known. I even dated a girl called Viola.
You did?
It's so interesting when I have to go back and say Viola.
Chito. Ongea Kiswahili. Viola.
But welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's nice to see you. I've only seen you on TV. I'm having a celeb moment right now. I'm like, take me through your musical journey.
Where do you want me to start? You want me to start when
I know you started singing when you were in primary school, but I want to hear more of the one after high school.
After high school.
Yes.
After the Amani period.
Yes.
After that, okay. So I went to music school. Went to Berkeley College of Music.
Fancy.
But that's what I say. I don't say. So I went to Berkeley and I graduated from there, 2004.
This is a long time. This is a long time from 2004.
Yeah, it is. So then because I studied production and engineering, so I worked in New York for a while as a producer and an engineer.
Oh, wow.
And then in 2008, I recorded my first album called Everything, and I released it. Moved back home 2009 and had a really good time with it and recorded a couple videos on it. And then so now I've been releasing a bunch of singles, and now I'm I'm working on my second album.
I was just about to ask you, singles, album from album.
No, you know what happened is I released Aibu.
Yes.
I released Milele featuring Kolo as a single. I released YOLO. Then after YOLO, I took a step back to just figure out what do I want to do musically, because music was changing. The last 2 years, music has been changing,
so fast, huh?
So fast. Baka the West is now coming to Africa. What? Distance between our bodies. So it's a drastic change. Everything is changing so fast. And these Nigerians are not giving us a break.
Nope.
Neither are the Tanzanians. So I think I decided to take a step back and figure out what do I want to do with my music, because you can't be stationary for you to progress, because as much as you do it for the love of music, it has to pay the bills.
Yeah.
So you have to figure out how to be true to your music but still be commercial. So I took a step back, I figured myself out, and now I'm back to working.
In fact, I believe the last song you did before you went on a break was with Kolo, right?
No, I did YOLO after that.
Because the last one I heard of yours was with Kolo.
In fact, you didn't hear YOLO?
We were even doing a huge debate about this song in the office today. We were all trying to figure out how Kolo moved from here and then got saved. But that's a story from another day. This is Milele.
Did you hear his lyrics?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's why I'm wondering, how did this guy get saved again? But right now I'm hanging out with Viola. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
See, I keep on forgetting.
You keep doing it.
Viola Karuri.
Yes,
I get it. What inspires your sense of style?
My sense of style?
Yes.
A touch of African. Everything I wear has a small touch of African. Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you were looking at this Victoria Kimani poster and looking at those boots.
I think those boots are life. What?
You really love them, huh?
I do. I could take them off her right
so, like,
now.
when you were in Berkeley, were you also still doing a lot of African, or is it just one of those things when you were there, you didn't appreciate it much, then you appreciated it later on, like, oh, wow.
Who has a sense of style in college?
Well, I did have, what was I doing? I had white, like, red hair.
Oh, good for you.
Funny stuff.
Let me tell you, me, I was so busy in college between severely studying, because Berkeley is one of those severely intense schools.
Yeah, you don't know Jazz Adongo?
Yes.
His twin brothers actually in Berkeley, and they're my
really?
friends. They're doing music there.
Yeah.
So I know how intense it gets.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's very intense. You don't have time for anything. And then some of us were working through school as well.
Oh, wow.
So there's no time for sense of style. There's no time for that. You look at it from a distance and say, oh, that's nice.
Yes.
And then you move on with life.
And of course, for the sake of Team Afisi, they need to know, are you single? I told you guys she was married. Don't ask me that question again. So then,
they're asking.
How did you get it? You know, I get these questions off my Twitter. So many people ask crazy questions. So how did you meet your husband?
In college.
You met him in college?
Yeah.
In New York?
No, in Boston.
Hey, okay.
Yes.
You know what?
Long time.
We should get into that one.
Long time. That's a long story.
I want to hear this. It seems interesting.
That's a day when we sit down and we really.
Was it love at first sight? At least tell me that one.
Does that exist? Love at first sight?
Youngins do believe love at first sight exists, and then they get married and divorce after 3 months.
That's the problem. There's attraction. There's lust at first sight. Yeah.
So yours was more of deep friendship. Then you became best friends.
And then we crossed the friend zone.
And you're like, I think I like you. I think I like you too.
No.
I will ask that question. And
I've left it hanging there. I just said no.
You're just leaving me hanging, but it's fine. Are you the one who wrote the Despacito Swahili cover?
I did.
So you literally sat down and translated those things?
I did.
Whoa.
Yeah, I wrote it. I sat down, translated from Spanish to English, and then then in the process of singing it in English, because I was going to translate it in Kiswahili, but then I was looking at the words and they were not making sense being sung by a chick.
Yes.
Because like the first line says something like, I've been looking at you for a long time and I want to dance with you.
Well, a chick can't say that.
Well, however, I decided to flip it. Yeah. Okay. You see, that's not the interesting part. Later, it gets very.
I've seen the meaning of that song. It's very. And you know the worst part about it is I have twin siblings, so they were singing it, and my mom was like, "What's this song? I want to know what it is." So she calls me, "Chito, the song." I was like, "Which one? Despacito." I was like, "Well, there you go, Mama." Well, my mom speaks Spanish, so she heard the words and she was like,
"No." She banned it in the house.
Well, she actually started singing it after a while.
And if she speaks Spanish, I mean, it's so yummy.
It's
know,
beautiful.
Yeah.
But then why didn't you translate the Despacito word to like pole pole or something?
I do at some point.
Oh, you do?
So then what I did is I flipped the song. So instead of saying, I've been looking at you for a long time and I want to dance with you, I flipped it to, you've been looking at me for a long time and you want to dance with me.
Did you have your husband in mind when writing this song?
We were together.
Yeah. Here is the Swahili cover of Despacito by Viola Karuri. Do let us know what you think about it using hashtag Maloko with Chito at Viola Karuri at This Is Chito. She's actually the one who's singing in the background. In case you're wondering, where are there two chicks singing all of a sudden? That's the Despacito cover coming through for you from Viola Karuri. And someone had asked me to ask you, what's that question? I've just seen it right now. It's for Moses. He's asking me, he's like, there's a part you're singing in Espanol. And he's like, could you please sing that part again? Because the guy has no idea what they say. You know, actually I told my listener that actually they say Chito. Like, this is Chito.
Hashtag vanity. Hashtag vanity. Hashtag vanity.
It fits into the song so perfectly. You don't even hear the Chito, not Chito.
This is Chito.
You see, it fits perfectly. So could you please sing
paid me to do that. He paid me to do that. He told me if I come to the show, I have to do that.
Could you please sing that Spanish part again?
Which part? The pasito, pasito.
Yeah.
Pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito, poquito.
What does it mean?
Slowly by slowly, pasito, pasito, slowly by slowly, gently, gently, or something like that.
There's a lot of slowly.
Yeah.
It's a very raunchy song.
Yeah,
like I wouldn't play that video with my dad.
It's extremely
It would be an awkward moment. We'd both be looking at each other like, so, son, how is work?
And guys are gyrating violently.
I mean, after you released this song and it went so viral, I'm sure there's a lot of interest that has come in.
Yes.
Are you getting DMs from different guys? I have to. I know you're married, but I have to.
What's the answer? What's the PC answer to that?
No, there's no PC answer.
Yes, there's a lot of DMs from guys and chicks and name it.
But when like guys hit on you on your DM, do you actually tell them you're married, or do you just send a picture of your ring? I would be sending pictures of my ring like every time.
Then my ring would go viral too.
Exactly. Or take a picture with my partner like, say hi, babe.
No, you don't want to put them off so much because these are your fans, right?
Yes.
So you find a way of keeping them at a distance, but still keep them interested.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when is your album coming out?
I'm working on it. Say next year, but this is we're not a very album centric country, right? We're very single oriented. So my plan is to do singles and then do a compilation, like a body of work, and release the album hopefully by end of next year.
But if you do an album, you can come and release it here. Because I'm actually doing that for local artists.
You are?
Yes, you come through. I play your song exclusively, of course.
Okay.
So I play your song for like a whole 2 weeks. So we pick 2 songs from every, like 2 songs from your album, play them throughout the week. We do ads throughout the day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Now half of Kenya
that's
is
promoting local.
But that's why my show is called Maloko.
I mean, that's very good.
That's why my
if
show is
only there was
Maloko.
Malocos across the Nini.
Well, it is the number 1 hit music station, so it's instant like that.
Yes. See, I'm even giving you a name now.
Kiss FM, Chill on Over with you. I hope that you're having a good evening. I promised you something from Rude Boy and Timaya. It's going to be coming through, but I'm hanging out with Viola Karuri.
Right? You did.
Who do you want to do a collaboration with?
Where?
Like in this year, wherever. Whether they come from USA, they come from Indonesia.
Yemi Alade. Yemi Alade.
And Yemi Alade.
Yemi Alade. Can I say it one more time? Yemi Alade.
And in Kenya?
In Kenya, Muluya Busia.
For real?
Yeah.
I should hook you up with that guy.
You should, eh?
Yes,
you should. Yeah. I would really like to work with him. I loved working with Kolo. Oh, Kolo is epic. Hey, Kolo is epic.
He has a lot of energy. He was I think, about 2 weeks ago. Like, I was like, dude, you're short, but calm down. Like, calm down.
He is life himself. Just one bundle of life.
Yeah, he's got a lot of life with him.
Oh, I love that guy.
And which are your, like, top 3 Kenyan songs right now?
Despacito Swahili.
Besides your song.
Number 1.
Besides your song.
You're the one who taught me hashtag vanity. I've learned from the best. This is Cheeto.
And then you have that song.
Despacito Swahili.
And which other song?
I love Sanaipei's Amina. I really love that song.
Did you see the video? It was released on, was it Friday or Thursday last week?
Yes. I listened to it, I think it was 2 days ago. I've been away for a week, but I came back and I listened to it, and I love how she writes. So I really like that song. And which other song am I liking right now? She doing her thing though.
Of course, you had to do girl power. Like you've just literally picked
triple threat.
You just picked a 3 threat of chicks only.
Yes.
There's no man doing good music out here.
Let me tell you, chicks have been, I don't want to say gandamizwa, chicks have been quiet for a minute. So now the chicks are chucking stuff.
You're following them.
And then you know what other song I like?
Which one?
Baby, you inspire me, inspire me, inspire me.
Today is their 12th anniversary, by the way.
Let me tell you my favorite part. Baby, you inspire me. You inspire me. I love it.
I love the part where he says, I promise Mukonyo kwenye Bible. I love it. You know, it's their 12th anniversary today.
It is. Well, happy anniversary, Nameless and Wahoo.
I'm going to be playing the Despacito Swahili cover once again by Viola Karuri. If you've got any questions, come to using hashtag Maloko with Cheeto.